Hey YouTube, it's Tiana. I'm coming to you with a makeup tutorial. This is just something that I just decided to do only because I be getting a lot of compliments on my makeup and what I use and just different techniques and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is just beat my face.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do is start with brushing my eyebrows and just kind of shaping them in the right direction that they should be going, so the application can be a little bit easier, because I like perfection. Is I like my eyebrows to be clean, no extra hairs at the bottom. I like them to be freshly plucked. Now I'm going to be using a regular beauty supply store brown pencil to kind of line out my eyebrows. I first start at the bottom. I start with my arch and I just thrust the pencil against the tail of my eyebrow, giving it really nice defined line. Oh yeah, that second eyebrow, I don't know what the hell I was on. But right now I'm using the LA Pro Concealer in the color Creamy Beige. And what I do with this is I just kind of clean up my eyebrows. I mean, I don't technically need the cleanup, but I like perfect eyebrows. So this concealer definitely comes in handy when you want perfect, like nice, crisp, cleaned up eyebrows. And what I'm doing is I'm blending it out, as a base for like the start of my eyeshadow and everything. So yeah, just blend, 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 blend. So now what I'm using is the Fawn to kind of crease and clean up the top part of my eyebrows. This is only to get your eyebrows perfect. Like, you don't necessarily have to do this. This is very optional, but in my opinion, I will do it. So what I'm doing is just brushing my hairs once again, just to make sure that all of the hairs are, intact, and blending the concealer out on top of my forehead because we don't want any harsh lines. Then I'm using my Fit Me by Maybelline pressed powder to kind of matten up the concealer and give it a nice, clean, smooth look. Next, I am using the Morphe palette. I think it's J35, whatever. It'll be in the description box. But I will be using this yellow, this really bright yellow for my transition color.
wing it with this orange and kind of giving it like kind of a dark corner right up in here. Sorry, I have to do something off camera. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the yellow shade once again. Next, I'm going to be using this kind of like beige eyeshadow to kind of, you know, matten this down. What I also used to even form that wing was my LA Pro Glow concealer in the creamy beige.
Next, I'm going to be using this glitter eyeliner that I got from my local beauty supply store. It's this gold, kind of burnt orange, kind of glittery eyeliner. It's really pretty though, y'all. Yeah, so I'll be just applying that just around the crease of the concealer. Next, I'm using the e.l.f. eyeliner that I bought from my local drugstore, any Walgreens. Oh, yes. Okay. Wing a cut a bitch. Yes. So what I'm doing is perfecting the wing liner and wiping away all of the, you know, extra powder and shadow on my face. Yep, that is the finishing touch for the eyes. Now what I am using is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's at your local drugstore, any Walgreens, CVS, doesn't matter. They all carry them. It's in the shade 340. So yeah, what I'm doing is slightly applying that. I didn't use too much foundation because it's already full coverage foundation. So just a little can take you a long way. Okay, now what I'm using is the Warm Honey Concealer to give myself a nice highlight and lift in my cheekbones. What I'm doing is just blending the eyeshadow because I kind of went overboard with the creamy beige with my eyeshadow. Oops, my bad. So yeah, that's a nice cleanup. Boom. So yeah, now I'm using the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. Y'all, when I tell y'all this setting powder does miracles, it does miracles. Like, your makeup will last you throughout the night. You're going out having a ladies' night out and you need something that's going to make your makeup last and you won't sweat it out. Sasha Buttercup will definitely set that foundation for you. Now what I am doing is I'm contouring my face. I always contour with the setting powder on my face only because it actually kind of helps me sculpt where my cheekbones, you know, start. Now what I'm doing is kind of sweeping away the setting powder slightly, not harshly, because you don't want to just get any smears in your makeup, but gently sweep away the setting powder. Next, I'll be using the highlighter named Julep. This was given to me by a friend. Okay, this was given to me by a friend, and yes, she put me on that. Like, shout out to her. Love you, Sade. So yeah, this highlighter definitely does miracles, and it definitely makes those cheekbones pop a little more. Now I'm using just my go-to mascara. It's very optional. Any mascara you love. So this is basically me just trying to find the lip to go with this look. I mean, it was kind of a struggle, but whatever. So I ran across this nude lip. I mean, I like this color, but it just was not cutting it. Like, I don't know if it's the way my lips is set up. Girl, I don't know, but it was not working. So, yeah, on to the next. So yes, at this point, I was just over it. I said, okay, you know what? I'm finna just rock no lip. Because I have some nice lips, so it don't even matter no more. I'm on a new level. 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 Bought me a new shovel. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. Home I put a work.
Hey y'all, I don't know what lip to put on. I really need to go shopping for more like lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff. I was gonna try to find my Fenty Beauty lip gloss, but for apparent reason I can't find it. But yeah, the main thing I really wanted to do was just give off a nice, you know, eye look. Yeah. So the palette that I use, just to go over everything, and everything will be down in the description box as well, just in case I miss anything or mispronounce anything, or you know, you just need really legitimate information. But the palette that I used was Morphe. It's by Morphe. It's Morphe 35B. Like y'all, these colors, when I tell y'all, they are so high pigmented. I freaking love Morphe. This is so high pigmented, so I would definitely recommend this. The contouring kit that I used as well was the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now this is really old, y'all. I've had this for a minute, but this is what it looks like. As you can see, I used all of the highlight. So yeah, that's what I use for my highlight and contour. And for my actual highlight, I use the Julep highlighter. This was given to me by a friend. She highly recommended. So yeah, I used this gold one on my eye. Yeah. So that pretty much sums it all up and just, you know, gets everything. Everything will of course be in the description box. And of course, you guys, I made this wig. It's a 3-part closure wig. It's the Beauty Forever hair, the curly hair. I had the inches 222s, 220s, no, 222s, 120, and 120 inch. But of course, it's not a 20 inch anymore. I kind of cut it, so you can technically say this is like an 18 inch. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.